know this, because we're actually having too much stuff going on up there, and it's distracting.
Good evening. My name is Bill Regenhart, and I am president of the Yuma Rotary Club. Since 1937, the Yuma Rotary Club has been proudly serving the Yuma community, and we are proud to be in partnership with the Education Foundation of Yuma County behind the Teacher of the Year Awards, and we'll be presenting to you this evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Art Morales, and I am also a proud Rotarian, even though I forgot my pen. And I am a co-host of this evening's Virtual Teacher of the Year Awards.
My name's Tom Rush. Good evening, and I'm also a member of the Fort Yuma Rotary Club, and also past president, and also a long member of the Yuma Ed Foundation Board.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank and acknowledge Rotary District Governor Diane Ventura Goodyear and fellow Yuma Rotarians and the Yuma Education Foundation Board for their support in this event.
I'd also like to take a moment to extend our gratitude to this year's Education Foundation of Yuma County sponsors. Thank you to Platinum Level, AEA Federal Credit Union, Pilkington Construction, Gold Level, Arizona Public Service, Helios Foundation, Yuma Investment Group, silver level, University of Arizona, and bronze level, Yuma Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for your support and local education.
A tradition at our Teacher of the Year Awards is to take a moment to remember those who have lost, that we have lost this year. Educators and school staff who have left a lasting impact on our schools, the community, and our children. Please give us and join us in a moment of reflection as we read their names. Peter Martinez, groundskeeper, Crane School District. Bobby L. Moore, board member, San Pasqual. Armando Marquez, SRO. Pud Rutledge, cafeteria manager, Crane School District. Vera Mae Morris, librarian, Gadsden District. Lavera Neil Augustine, teacher, post O.C. Johnson. Burnt Johnny Rue, officer friendly, schools in Yuma. Deborah Denise Miles, paraprofessional. Irv Pollock, teacher and coach at COFA. Margaret June A. Carrillo, librarian, Crane School District. James Gary Richardson, English teacher, COFA High School. Joanne Johnson, teacher, Yuma High School. Janice Elaine Lewis, secretary, Yuma Elementary School District Number 1. Elizabeth Ann Duke, preschool teacher, Yuma Preschool. Alexander James Coltrulitz, history teacher, COFA High School. Wanda Leah Dildine, special ed director, Yuma Elementary School District 1. Daniel Garboa, migrant program, COFA High School. Kathy S. Kinney, special ed teacher, Gila Ridge High School. Guadalupe L. Dominguez, teacher's aide. Karen Marie Randall Patterson, math teacher, Cibola High School. Don Berlin Tipton Jr., teacher, Yuma Elementary School, District 1. Carrie Lane Newman, teacher, principal, COFA. Bonnie Waters Silverton, PE teacher and coach, COFA High School. Valerie Mae Drysdale, art teacher. Craig Koenigs, IT director, Yuma Catholic. Jackie Parker, food service, high school district. Francisca Cordova Fimbres, cook, Arizona Western College. Dolores Garnida, cook. Irene Munoz, aide, Yuma Preschool. Patricia Uder Razatuki, teacher, Carver and Vista. Rafael Rincon, custodian. Pam Rennington, teacher. Juana Cedillo Armenta, food service, Crane School District. Richard West, 1993 Teacher of the Year, teacher and principal, Vista, Southwest Harvest Prep. Adam Daniel D'Antoni, teacher, Crane and Cibola. Doris Marriott Carlos, bookstore, Yuma High School. Marion L. Elliott, art teacher, Yuma Elementary School District Number 1. Lydia McInerney, volunteer, 15 years at O.C. Johnson. Jermaine S. Woltman, bus driver, Yuma Elementary School District Number 1. Florentina D. Leal, director of child development, Arizona Western College. Bobby Smith, school board member, 30 years, Antelope Union High School. David Joseph Dupuy, computer technician, Yuma Union High School District. Mary Ling Kingenberg, art teacher, Antelope Union High School. Patricia Beecroft, Mohawk Valley. Alice Reed Davis, teacher's aide, Rancho Viejo. Teresa Purcell Serguin, librarian and administrative assistant, AWC. Jacqueline Ann Bain, teacher, District 1 in Crane. Alfredo Garcia Guerrero, teacher, principal, Carver. John Roy Collins, bus driver. Angelina Aguirre Mudero, social worker, Crane.
Thank you, Bill. Each year, it is an honor and a privilege for Rotarians and dedicated community members to serve on the Teacher of the Year selection committees. This year, numerous Rotarians and community members helped out with this process. Thank you, Dr. Steve Cummings and Taryn Struck, for organizing this. The annual Teacher of the Year program is a great opportunity to affirm how fortunate our community is to have so many dedicated and exceptional teachers. Please let me tell you about the process that our Yuma teachers have endured. Before Christmas, schools were invited to nominate deserving teachers for Yuma County Teacher of the Year. In order to do so, principals submitted a resume form and a letter of support in January. This year, 55 teachers were nominated in 6 different categories. The categories are primary pre-K through 3rd, intermediate 4 through 6 elementary special area, junior high middle school, high school, college, and university. We do not interview or narrow the field for outstanding first teachers, but instead we recognize all who were nominated from their schools.
Each of the nominees were interviewed by a committee of Rotarians and community members in March. The field was narrowed to 3 semifinalists in each of the 4 categories, and then we experienced school and business closures due to COVID. After much discussion and planning, we decided to complete the 2020 Teacher of the Year process virtually. These semifinalists in each category were then asked to submit a 2-minute video answering the prompt, "What do you want members of our community to know about teaching today?" They were also interviewed again by another set of lucky Rotarians and community members. For this final round, the interviews were conducted virtually. These final interviews were virtually held on October 28th and 29th. Thank you to all those who assisted with these interviews.
Each of the semifinalists for Yuma County Teacher of the Year will have a glass apple delivered to their school to commemorate their achievement. Tom has the glass apple right there. Congratulations to you all. Yuma is a generous community and provides impressive awards. Each category winner will receive a cool trophy along with a voucher for 3 credit hours from NAU Yuma. Finally, the individual named this evening as the Yuma County Teacher of the Year will receive tremendous honor, a really cool trophy, a voucher for 3 credit hours from NAU Yuma, a Paul Harris Fellowship signifying a $1,000 donation in their name towards the fight to eradicate polio from Yuma's Rotary clubs, and a 7-day trip for 2 to Hawaii from Yuma Investment Group Wealth Management.
All right, so let's begin. So teachers were nominated in the category of Outstanding First Year Teacher. Yuma County Schools hired hundreds of new teachers every year. Some of these teachers are from Yuma, many are not. It is exciting and difficult to be a new teacher, but especially during a pandemic with the abrupt notice of school closures. So we are grateful to them all. In lieu of selecting an outstanding first-year teacher, we would like to honor all first-year teacher nominees. We are thankful you entered this profession. Join me in congratulating these first-year teacher honorees.
Let's begin. Join us for congratulating all the nominees in primary pre-K through 3 categories. The names of the finalists for the primary pre-K through category are Linda Bergman, Raleigh Elementary School, Wanda Gilmore, Mohawk Valley Elementary School District, and Bethany Shoup, Valley Horizon Elementary School. Congratulations to these finalists. This year's pre-K3 winner category will go to, drum roll, Art, Bethany Shoup from Crane School District. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
No, I don't know. What's your name?
One, Bethany Shoup.
So was I not on that whole time? I don't know. That sucks.
Just one moment here, we're trying to get the video up of Bethany Shoup, and we'll get it pretty soon. Is it, can you hear it?
Yeah. Oh, so they do a split? They do a split? Oh, great.
Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, we're probably gonna wanna do that. So the pre-K through 3 winner was Bethany Shoup from Valley Horizon Elementary School.
All right, so congratulations, Bethany. We're going to move on now to the nominees in the intermediate grades 4 through 6 special area category. And you can see the nominees there. The names of finalists for intermediate grades 4 through 6 special area category are Juanita Cabrera from Cesar Chavez Elementary, Keishla Fesenthal from George Washington Carver Elementary, Susan Lasich from Mesquite Elementary. So congratulations to these finalists. Now this year's winner in the intermediate special area category is, all right, Tom, I need your drum roll now. That's not a drum roll, thank you though. Is Susan Lasich from Crane School District. Congratulations. Yay.
School year. I think especially for teachers and students, it's been kind of difficult, obviously. Hi, my name is Suzanne Message. Talk about our 2020 school year. I think especially for teachers and students, it's been kind of difficult, obviously. I think we all tried to prepare the best we could for what school might look like in July, and none of us were prepared. There was a certain amount of anxiety when we got to school, and there was a lot of uncertainty. I teach 90 fourth and sixth grade students, and I used to have a class where we do experiments and we work in groups to solve problems, and my classroom used to be so energetic and full of excitement, and I was afraid of losing that. I refused to do that this year. We start out, we have students stay in one room all day. They eat breakfast with me while I log on to my Zoom kids at home. And I have a stand that kind of follows me around as I rotate through different classrooms. We do lunch together also, and some days they do their 30-minute specials, which is amazing for me because it's usually the first time I get to go to the bathroom all day. I think it's just super important for a teacher to build relationships. And I have students in class with masks, so it's a little harder to get to know them. And then I have the other half at home. And I try to make sure I'm in front of the camera and they can hear me, but it's not always easy. I believe the most important thing that we can do each day is show our students that we care. I try to make sure I call them by name and I wave to a cat or talk to their siblings. We all want normal, but I'm going to just continue to do the best that I can to share my love of science and my excitement to teach them something new each day. Thank you.
Well, congratulations, Suzanne. I think the three of us.
Dear Rotary Club members and Yuma community, my name is Carla Jones and I'm a science middle school teacher at Centennial Middle School. Back in 8th grade, my parents and I immigrated to America. It was a culture shock. I was really, really scared. I did not speak the language. I did not know the culture. It was very frustrating. Luckily, I had amazing teachers that made a positive impact in my life. Fast forward to 2020, and after 14 years in the teaching profession, I try to do the same with the students in our community. A lot of them struggle. So teaching in our community can be challenging, especially now with COVID. Now we have to adjust to teaching online, teaching on person, and everything else in our bucket. But the pros outweigh the cons. I get to provide my students with skills and tools that they will use for the rest of their lives. It is pretty amazing and pretty rewarding. Teaching is the best profession on this planet. I get to make them critically think, problem solve, and create immense numbers of opportunities for them to develop their character and everything else in their lives. I am really lucky to be a teacher in the Yuma community. Thank you for your time.
When asked what would I like the community to know about teaching today, so many things come to mind. Teaching is one of, if not the hardest job in the world. However, it's also hands down the most rewarding. Seeing students learn not only the academics I'm teaching them, but also who they are as an individual is such an incredible feeling. Educators work to teach kids how to be successful in life every day. Some days teaching is smooth. Some days it's a little bit rocky. It's always entertaining and there is never a dull moment. In today's world, the teaching profession not only teaches and supports students, but their families and parents as well. Teaching uplifts students and empowers them to be whatever they want to be, and to show them that the future is not that far out of reach. Teaching today has come so far from the past. New tools and topics are utilized and discussed daily. The education profession changes the future. I change the future. What is teaching, you want to know? It's my passion. That's why I'm your Teacher of the Year.
Jump here with ahead of Tom, and that's the fun part about these type of events, right? So, all right, so here we are. Actually, next, please join us in congratulating all of the nominees in the high school category. I believe we have all the nominees listed. The names of the finalists for the high school category are Jaden Goebbels of Copa High School,
Over the last 20 years, teachers have had to quickly adapt to changes in education with the continuous technological advances and research on the best teaching practices. In the last 6 months alone, we have seen a major shift in education because of the ongoing COVID-19 crisis. Because of COVID-19, we have had to look at teaching in an entirely different way. We are now teaching in a variety of formats, and we have put extra emphasis on ensuring that students' social and emotional learning is a top priority. We are creating ways to get to know our students and build relationships, even though we have not seen most of them so far this year. We are connecting them with their peers virtually so that when they safely return, there will be an environment of camaraderie on our campuses. As teachers, we are collaborating to create new and innovative ways to reach our students and teach them in ways that best suit their individual needs. There have been countless hours
amazing family, my wife Leslie, and my three girls, Eliana, Estelle, and Esmeralda. Every day they give me the opportunity to wake up and simply be a better dad, a better husband, and a better man. I also want to thank Arizona Western College. We are so fortunate in this community to have such a high quality college campus providing so much to our community. And there's one special place on this campus that has a special spot for my heart, and that is our Child Development Learning Lab. That is an amazing place, and because of that place and their amazing staff, they really give the atmosphere of family here at Arizona Western College. I also want to thank all of the winners here today for your amazing commitment to our children and families. Our early learning system is the backbone to improving the overall quality of life. And it is that one partner in our system that creates equity, that gives everyone the opportunity to create their own quality of life here in Yuma. For all of us that are working hard every single day as that backbone agency supporting and pumping the blood into the veins of Yuma County, I thank all of you. It is our opportunity to ensure that we have a better tomorrow for Yuma County. And it should be our action, our drive to ensure that every child has a high quality education. And it starts right at birth, with 90% of brain development happening before they even hit kindergarten. It is my dream one day that every single child in Yuma County will have the opportunity to go to a high quality preschool. When that day comes, we will see the opportunity for a thriving and prosperous Yuma. Thank you so much to all my colleagues and friends, and together we are the backbone of Yuma. Thank you.
This year's honoree in the full-time college faculty category is Dr. Matthew Smith of Arizona Western College.
A good friend of mine, Dr. Michael Sabbath, Associate Vice President for NEU Yuma, Campus Executive Officer, is proud to honor the winners from the university. Honoree in the part-time university category is Dr. Marcy Darkham of Northern Arizona University, Yuma.
Hi, I'm Darcy Markham. I want to say thank you to the faculty and staff at Northern Arizona University, Yuma, for the honor of choosing me as Part-Time Teacher of the Year. I would also like to thank the Yuma County Education Foundation and the Yuma Rotary Club for supporting education and teachers in Yuma County and for recognizing the outstanding job of our educators. I have been a part-time teacher at Northern Arizona University, Yuma, for 15 years. And in that time, I have had the opportunity to teach and work with many of the educators in our schools. I am honored to have been a small part of their education, and I hope that they have learned as much from me as I have from them. I would also like to thank the nominees in our K-12 schools. I know that you're working harder than ever this year to rise to meet the challenges that we face, and I know that you will continue to do the best going forward in order to help and support our students in Yuma County. Thank you.
Of Northern Arizona University, Yuma.
Good evening. My name is Heather Clark, and I feel honored to have been chosen as Teacher of the Year for NAU Yuma. I would first like to thank my colleague, Jason Bradley, who has always believed in me and valued my contributions to the nursing program. I have worked with him since 2012 when I first came to Yuma. He has helped me to learn, grow, and achieve important milestones in my teaching career. I am honored to work with other outstanding colleagues, Christy Hobbs, Kylene Menville, and Miriam Espinoza, as well as all of our adjunct faculty. Dr. Michael Sabbath has supported our nursing program from day one and has been instrumental in establishing our presence on campus, as well as seeing our nursing labs become a reality. I'm appreciative of all the NAU Yuma faculty who share a common goal of student excellence and success. We support and help one another. My husband, Ron, is my biggest cheerleader, and without his support, I could not have achieved all the things that I have done. And lastly, but most importantly, I appreciate our wonderful students who are passionate about learning. They are wonderful role models to one another and to me as a professor. It is gratifying to know that I have helped them progress and go on to become excellent nurses. Thank you again for this high honor.
As a reminder, our Yuma County Teacher of the Year winner receives a trip to Hawaii from Yuma Investment Group Wealth Management, a Paul Harris Fellowship from Fort Yuma Rotary Clubs, and an NAU tuition voucher. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the 2020 Yuma County Teacher of the Year. We'll hold this bill. And the winner is Jennifer Miller from Yuma Catholic High School. We're going to Hawaii. I'd like to thank everybody for a good night, and we hope everyone enjoys this presentation, and we will see you next year.
Hello there, I'm Mrs. Jennifer Miller from Yuma Catholic High School, and I'm here to talk to you about what teaching looks like today. Now, teaching is definitely different from even 7 months ago, because 7 months ago in our area, our students are in the classroom. What you will see today, right now, is students physically in class and students online. And we make it work each and every day, because we stay strong, we stay positive, and we never give up. The great thing about teachers and students, and our parents and guardians, and all supporters of education in our community is that we work together for the success of our students, and it is a beautiful thing. Now let's talk about what the classroom looks like. You have students wearing masks. You have students social distancing. You have students that are sanitizing all the time, as well as myself. But we live, ladies and gentlemen, we still live. So what we do is we go outside. Yes, we social distance, but we have games. We have activities. And in class, we socially distance for conversations and debates, but we still make it happen. We still live each and every day. We don't stop. We are making it work, and it's a beautiful thing. Now, there is something I would like to leave you with. It is a wonderful quote from an author named Maya Angelou. I've never forgotten this, all the years ago that I first ever heard it. She said one day that people may forget what you said, they may forget what you did, but they'll never forget the way that you made them feel. And I guarantee you, that is timeless. Throughout the ages, teachers, love, care, and concern for their students will never falter. It will never waver. And I assure you, whether our students are in class or online, their best interests are always on our mind. Thank you and take care.